Limited probe control. That's because I put this on hibernation mode, right? Okay, I've got to be quick with this. Oh, please don't knock that. Please don't knock that. There we go. No debris. So that gets rid of the debris. All right, let's go into this. Let's hit 0, which should be the last one. All right, this will have to be rectified with this orbit line as well. Your PC is quiet again. Nice. Cannot lock serving moving parts. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we're gonna do these one at a time. There's no rush with these. I think we'll focus. We'll get the first one in its correct orbit, bang on, and then the other two we'll do like a close rendezvous somehow, some way, and do it that way. I think that's going to be the better way of doing it. To put them in the correct orbits. I'll figure. We can figure that out as we're going. In fact, that's exactly what we're going to do now. We're going to time warp. Let's just make sure that there isn't anything debris-wise that we need to worry about. I think we're good. That is now on a death orbit, a death trajectory, this is. So we don't need to worry about that. That will delete itself. So let's go over to... oh, I can't. Seriously, I can switch to this, but I can't switch away from it? Dick. So yeah, this will run out of electric charge very quickly, but I don't think it matters. No. Switch to... What a dick move. Okay, this is 0, 2... That's 0, 1. Okay, so 0, 1. Here, let's activate... It's not... Weird that wasn't staging. So our trajectory is pretty bang on right now. Oh, we've also got radial in and radial out target nodes. I forgot about these because I've been doing the game differently for so long. Right, something else that I want to make sure is when I time warp, those solar panels are always in the direct flow of sunlight. And if the others are kind of rendered in, we need to make sure that they are pointing in the correct direction as well. So let's just switch through it, because that's rendered in. Yep, that's okay. And that's also very okay. That's actually the best. Who's a snake eater? Verbal Kerbal has followed. Thank you very much, my dude. Welcome in. We've just done our first launch of a brand new save. My brand new save is basically, I'm going to be a little bit more interactive with chat, so people can submit craft files and things to me by redeeming channel points through Twitch. And stuff like that. All other sort of mission sets and... Okay, let's not do that. let's do this before I time warp. Yeah, so we're doing all sorts with this save. For more details, you can kind of go on !WombleX. I still need to set up a few files and things so that it can explain other things. I'm kind of hoping that Kerbin will rotate round. The hardest part of this is making sure that the GPS is circularized around the right point, but yeah, so we're not in the correct place to circularize right now, so right, let me think about this. How am I doing this? So we want Kerbin to rotate around faster than us. No, we want to travel faster. Because our AP needs to be above, I don't want it to be above here, I want it to be above the KSC, which is over here. Which is actually a third away. I'll tell you what, we can, let's burn out our periapsis up a little bit. We'll do half the burn, and then we'll kind of like see where we're at. Where do I want to be in relation to myself? Hold on. Let me pull up a datasheet here. So this is something we did a very, very long time ago. When we were trying to figure out different GPS. Let's see if it's here. GPS resonant orbit calculating, right? I did all the maths and stuff on stream a couple of years ago, and I saved the paint that we did to. This is from the MUN. So this is 6 satellites in geosynchronous. So I want 3, so really we want that triangle in there. So that periapsis is useless. But this will help me kind of figure out where I need to put, where we need to burn to. So we've got 2070. I want. Did I do a working out for? Is this one also geosynchronous? No, that's not geosynchronous. That working out. Oh, I've got so many. Nope, that's definitely not it. That's the MUN. What's this? That's the MUN. That's semi-synchronous. Right? 1797 is semi-synchronous on the MUN. I'll tell you what. Let's get a resonant orbit calculator out. That will be the easiest way to do it, because I can't bother to do all the calculations. synchronous orbit. We want a dive orbit. 1, 2, 2, 2. So for 6 it was 207. 0. Let's just make sure that's right. So that would be a sixth of the orbit. So each orbit you end up a sixth in front. Whereabouts are we? I would say I need to be a third, right? It looks... Maybe not a third, maybe a quarter, actually. Hold on. At a right angle? Yeah, I think a quarter. So if we do enough for 4 satellites, let's do 4 sats. And eventually this should get me about above Kerbin. So if we aim for 1654, then that's that approximate. I will use that kind of that periapsis. So we'll aim for 1654. So let's bring that down. And I think on the next orbital path we should be above the KSC. Maybe. Burn time, 2 minutes. I also want to keep an eye on my actual AP here too. Because I don't want my AP to change too much. It's the 1653. Is that what we said here? What did we say here? 1654. Close enough. It doesn't have to be exact. At least I don't think so. Because I would say that is about at a right angle there, right? Center of Kerbin is here. I'd say it's almost a right angle. It's not quite a right angle, so it's not going to be exactly directly above the KSC. I need to figure out a better way of doing that, by the way. I need to figure out the best way to... the launch profile to get it pretty much above the KSC. Let's set that as target as well, because I want to make sure that the ascending nodes are fairly accurate too. They're actually fairly good. It's time warp to my maneuver node. I'm a little bit worried about the electric charge on the other craft too. But I should be okay. Let's go. We'll just see how this is. And hopefully this will be good enough, and I won't have to really focus on this for too much. Yeah, so something I want to bear in mind is not that, but that number there. It is rising. I'm paying attention to like 5 things at once. I cannot talk while I'm doing this. Just bear with me. About as good as I'm gonna get, I think. I can tidy the rest up with RCS. What were we aiming for? 1654. Damn it, I did 156. One 654. So I'm kind of hoping. So the others I'll leave in just that orbit. We'll just leave those in that orbit for the time being. Actually, let's just make sure that we are. Not blocking our solar panels. Direct sunlight, direct sunlight, direct sunlight. Okay. Hey, descending node is at 0 as well. Perfect. So now I think, so that should be in about a day's time. Whoops. Close enough. So if we time up to this, like I said, I'll leave the others just there. They can just do whatever they want for the time being. And I'm going to focus it on one satellite at a time. I think it's just the smarter way of doing it. So let's time up to this section and we'll see if I've got this right. See, weirdly enough, it's actually, oh no, it's going to be ahead. So now we're on the opposite side of the planet. Oh no, of course, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay, so we just need to go 2 more times around. Day 10. Okay, let's just time warp. Oops. Okay, now we're over the KSC. Fantastic. Please don't tell me I lost loads of electric charge from doing that. Okay, let's stand by and get the other one. Where are the... So the other satellites are here as well, actually. They're... curiously close. So these satellites will then have to do a maneuver to rendezvous with this. And then they do a maneuver to change their orbit so that they're on like a third. That's the one that I care about. My orbit and the AP. I don't care too much about the maneuver node. Do kind of want to just force myself pointing prograde though. I'm gonna do the final bits with monopropellant. So once I get in like the right ball mark, I'll do the rest with monopropellant. I'm still using the engines on the craft. Let's just get rid of that, because that's... Where's the AP? Hold on. Whoops. Ah. Might have to reduce the thrust on these thrusters. I chose these ones because they were great for finite control. There we go. That'll do. There we go. Synchronous, geosynchronous orbit directly above the KSC. Not bad, eh? I'm actually gonna leave it pointing away from Kerbin because I think I need to make sure that that's aligned correctly. Okay, let's lock this off. And then I'll leave it on hibernation mode. Curb net access. Hold on a sec. How good is this? Whoops. Whoops. There is a question mark right there. That's got to be the KSC, right? Oh no, that's in the mountains. There's a question mark in the mountains? There's a question mark in the... Oh, is there a monolith up there? In the mountains? I can't remember. Is there a monolith up there? I don't remember. I know where that is now. That's... the thing that I really like about the biome, grasslands, it tells you the biome that you're over. I mean, the curb net access with this satellite isn't going to be that useful because this is a relay satellite, right? Okay, now let's switch to GRS 2, and I want to number 2, this guy. And the weird thing I'm going to do with this is I'm actually going to set up a rendezvous for the satellite we've just put in orbit. So let's set that as target. I want a close approach rendezvous. There we go. Oh. Seriously? But this is actually a lot more difficult than what I thought it was gonna be. I thought I could just like get this straight off the bat, but it's not. It's not that easy. I mean, I could dip into the atmosphere here, but we don't want that. So we can do this. Like, it's quite easy if you're dipping into the atmosphere. Really what I'm looking for is that purple marker to be just behind here kind of thing. Like, that would be perfect. Because then I can extend the orbit. I mean, there is a way to do that. I just have to wait. I have to wait. Okay, no, that's a day worth of waiting. That's actually not as bad as. Aim for this. That one would work. Right, that one would work. So let's get a close approach rendezvous there. We'll do it so we're a kilometer away because I don't want to interfere with the other satellite that's now in perfect positioning. So we'll do that. So that's in 2 days. Okay, let's do it. We're not doing anything else, are we? So let's just go. Just cancel that. Hold on, I didn't check that. There we go.